Hello and welcome to Weekly Wind-Up with me, Kyle Warwick. Well, ex-Prime Minister David Cameron certainly raised a few eyebrows with his resignation honours list. Now that the dust has settled and folk have had time to think, what's the opinion of Huddersfield people about those selected for the honours?
Okay, so what do you think to Cameron's honours list?
Well, I don't know why people are making such a big deal about it, because it's what all outgoing Prime Ministers seem to do. It's no worse than anyone else, and to give thanks for the people who've assisted you, it seems quite reasonable. He's been a good Prime Minister, it's what they all do, I don't have a problem with it whatsoever.
That's great, thank you very much.
Obviously for like a hairdresser or someone, like they shouldn't really be putting it on. That's basic. I know like he was like Prime Minister and stuff like that. That's just like me going on the honour list, like kind of as well. Say that he could be my uncle. Like I'd be wanting to go on it if like she's just a hairdresser and going on it. But like who was it before? George Osborne. Like obviously he's like probably more like deserving for it. He's actually done something to earn that. So unlike a hairdresser, like you don't have to really do it.
I think it's a bit of a waste of time really. The people that are on it don't really warrant to be on it that much. There's other people out there that do much more important jobs that probably do deserve to be on it, but the honours list in my eyes is not really worth it.
I think that a Prime Minister, certainly an outgoing Prime Minister, should be allowed to nominate who he feels appropriate for a peerage, but then it should be subject to a second round of voting or confirmation as to the suitability of that nomination. So there's no automatic right, but a Prime Minister can certainly put someone forward or nominate that person, subject to further vetting or a suitability test by either incumbent peers or the general public.
Well, unfortunately, that's all we have time for. Thank you to those involved in making this programme possible. As always, if you'd like to give us your opinions on any of the stories that you hear on the Weekly Wind-Up, you can do so by email, info@kirkleeslocaltv.com, or you can also find us on Twitter and Facebook. I've been Kyle Warwick. Thank you and goodbye.